What's going on, trainers? We got some exciting news in the world of Kardmi. We have a brand new mini summer update that brings some new mini games, some new pretty cool rewards, and a great way to get skill coins and a new skill. Super excited to talk about all of that. Let's go ahead and dive into it. So first and foremost, I actually want to apologize. I am actually a little bit late to this. I did not realize this update came out a couple days ago. I didn't even realize there was a notification in Discord. But this update did come out on July 26th. Well, I guess technically July 27th if you're in my time zone, which is America. So anyway, as with always, there are compensation items that were distributed after the maintenance. It was Star Gems. I did a video last week or the week before where I did some patch notes for an update, and I just kind of showed the patch notes on the screen instead of any gameplay. I didn't really like the way that product came out, so you guys let me know down in the comments. I mean, like, unless that's something you guys want to see, if you guys visually want to see the patch notes on the screen, I can always do that, but I just don't like the way it looks, honestly. I think it's incredibly boring to watch. Um, but let's move on to the update contents for this update. So they added the summer theme event, and it added a new minigame, exclusive apparel, like I said, a new reward, or a new skill rather, as well as a great way to get skill coins and other things, because it's a minigame that you play and you get currency for doing it. I'll show you guys here in a few minutes. And you can use that currency to get all kinds of different things that are kind of essential to the game. Overall, I don't think the minigame is very good. It's a very bare bones minigame. I didn't enjoy it. I find myself playing it just to get the currency. But they added a sweep feature in street battles for NPCs. Trainers who clear the highest difficulty can now instantly complete battles through sweeps. That makes sense because in my gameplay in this video, I was like, okay, well, I don't see this sweep function. I know they added it to the Battle Cafe, but I'm looking for it here. The street battles, I don't see it. It's because you have to have them cleared on the highest difficulty. That makes sense, and a very welcome change in my opinion. One thing they added was this random discount feature to the apparel shop, and what it's basically going to do is going to give you some vouchers that are going to take off a little bit of the cost of Star Gems to purchase different cosmetic items for your character. We'll take a look at that here in a moment too. We'll look at everything right after we actually dig through these patch notes, and I'll show you how everything functions in game. These discount coupons can be bought with harvest tokens from the farm shop. They cost 1,000 each, and then I think that's a really good idea. I think they really need to invest more in items that are can be earned at the farm with harvest tokens, because harvest tokens, you accumulate them so quickly, especially if you have like the monthly pass and you're getting auto farming. I routinely end the season with like 50,000 harvest tokens and hardly anything to spend them on. I mean, I'm replenishing my seeds and stuff every other day. The ones that I'm, routinely using. But still, it's not even making a dent in how much I have left over. So I think this is good. I think they need to continue adding items that may not necessarily, like this, that may not necessarily be associated with the farm, but still, you can use them as use the harvest tokens as an excuse for a currency to buy these items that, like I said, aren't associated with the farm, but harvest tokens need more usage because you get them in such abundance. So, like I said, yeah, you're going to get that from the farm, and you're going to notice it when you go into the apparel shop. So we have a Season 2 balance adjustment. Increases the skill power of Rainbow Ray from 80 to 90. This is one skill that's eluded me for this season so far. I'm hoping to get it, but it may be like Soul Slashing Claw for me, which I just finally got yesterday, which I thought was pretty crazy, because literally it was like one of the featured skills yesterday, or for a couple days in the vending machine. I literally opened up a pack, and it was the very first pack I got. I wasn't anywhere near. I was only like, I think at like 30 before 30 draws. So I was like still 70 draws away from before I got a guaranteed S tier of my choosing. But got super lucky there, super blessed. Excited about that. Definitely been looking for that for quite a while. And then they also added a highly requested feature, the quick catch feature for Wild Kardmi. You can now use quick catch in the wild to catch Wild Kardmi instantly without entering battle. We'll show you guys what that looks like. Like I said, it's a welcome change. It's not quite what I expected, but it's a welcome change. And I think it's going to really cut down on a lot of kind of unnecessary time that you kind of waste battling Kardmi that you don't really have any intention of catching. So, obviously, you were unable to log in during this time and you got your compensation. Let's go ahead and dive into the game and dive into what we will see first. And this is going to be the discount ticket. Like I said, it's going to be at the farm. 1,000 for them is pretty good, pretty reasonably priced. I mean, 1,000 is a lot of tickets, comparatively speaking to the other items. But again, there are just so many items. I mean, so many, so little things that you spend your tokens on. This is the new summer event. As you can see, plenty of rewards, plenty. I mean, you could buy the track if you'd like to. I mean, I never recommend spending money on the game unless you just really want to support the content. But plenty of rewards. Here are what you can turn in your currency rewards for. Again, like I said, you'll see the limit of like 50 skill coins, 50 capture cards. You even have your exclusive capture cards. A lot of people come to me and ask me, hey, what about getting capture cards? This is a fantastic opportunity to get capture cards. You really have to grind out this event, though. So, I won't lie to you, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's probably not going to be fun, but if you want a ton of capture cards and skill coins, grind your ass off in this event and you can get them. And we have here Tidal Revelry, which is the new skill card that was added. A new water-based skill. Pretty good, pretty good. It was excited to see it. It's probably the first thing I unlock, honestly, once I get enough currency, because I think there's reason for new water-type skills. And this is the new minigame. It's essentially Flappy Bird. I think the controls are a little clunky and slow to respond. Maybe I'm just terrible at Flappy Bird. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. I'm trying not to dump too much on the game. It's nothing against Kardmi. It's just that today I'm tired as I record this, so it's nothing terrible about Kardmi. But here in just a moment, we will dive into the quick catch feature, which I think is a really good feature. It's a really good change. I do want to address a little bit about Kardmi, a little bit of my concerns. Like I said, I'm not here to dunk on Kardmi because I love Kardmi, but we've got to be given something. We've got to be given something when it comes to Season 3. There's just not enough content in this game, man. I get it's free, but I've been done with Season 2 content for like 2 months. I'm being honest with you. I'm be straight honest with you. The reason I haven't posted a whole lot of Kardmi content in the last couple weeks, I just haven't been playing. I haven't. I'll take a peek occasionally. Probably about once or twice a week. I'll take a peek at what's going on inside the game, but I just haven't been playing. I desperately want a reason to sign into Kardmi, but I just haven't been given that reason. And I would love to know what you guys think, what you guys' current stand on Kardmi is, whether you're still playing it, having a ton of fun, or whether you're taking a break as well. I'll be honest with you, I've been playing, I recently got my wife a console of sorts. I got her a backbone for her phone, because she doesn't really like controllers, so she likes handheld. And, so she's got an Xbox at home, and then I got her a handheld backbone for her phone, so that she's been playing remote streaming her Xbox onto her phone, and we've been playing a lot of Power World together. She's been asking me about playing Fortnite for a while. Fortnite's not going to be anything I bring to the channel, not unless you guys would like to see clips of me and my wife playing together on it. But most likely, going forward, you're going to see more of co-op gameplay of me and my wife playing Power World. I'm still going to cover Kardmi, of course, but I think the primary focus going forward would probably be Power World. It may be a Nemo. I'm hearing some things about Nemo that concern me, but that's a different video for a different day. But again, you guys let me know what you think about Kardmi in its current state, its current form. If you guys are still having a great time with it, and what you think could definitely save Kardmi. I just think its biggest problem is the lack of content. It just needs more content. Um, and in what form, I'm not sure. I think, personally, I think an end game, a solid end game loop, would really go a long way for a Kardmi. But those are my thoughts on it. I will catch you guys in the next one.